Good morning, class of 2020. To start, I would first like to thank the family, teachers, and administrators who helped get me this far by providing a secure foundation and support system for me as I have worked to pursue my goals. I could not be here today without you. I would also like to thank Conway's class of 2020 for electing me to speak for us today. As we go through this ceremony, I want you, my classmates, to remember that those sitting next to you, those in the crowd, and everyone else in the Conway community are all tremendously proud of you for having made it this far. Our high school graduation is just one of the first steps in a life of opportunity that awaits us. I also want to remind you that our graduating class is uniquely resilient. Every year since our freshman year, we have experienced some sort of adversity as a school. We have repeatedly gone through hurricanes and flooding and are now in the midst of a global pandemic. Yet, in the face of these constant, uncontrollable forces, we have kept coming back each year with a ceaseless energy to continue to construct our lives at Conway High School. We have not once let these trials prevent us from striving to work hard. Not only that, but we also as upperclassmen have continually worked to build stronger foundations for the students who will follow after us. Despite having faced repeated destruction from hurricanes and only having a semester or so this past school year, our JRTC program, band department, and athletic department, as well as many other programs throughout the school, have made great strides towards creating a better Conway High School experience. Many of us will be leaving a lasting impact on Conway through our works as a collective, not simply as individuals. And the class of 2020 should have pride in itself for its durability, adaptability, and tenacity. To me, it still hasn't entirely set in that we are gathered here today for the last time as Conway High School students. And it truly saddens me that we are missing some of our classmates today because we were unable to have a normal graduation this year. All of us here today have had the opportunity to watch each other develop into the people that we currently are. I can even look into the crowd and pick out faces that I went to elementary school with. And at this moment, we, all together, are watching one of the biggest changes in our lives creep up over the horizon. I never really thought much about our actual graduation day before this year. And when I did think about it, I was scared. But I've learned that this step is not something to be afraid of. Branch Rickey once said that luck is the residue of design. He highlighted the idea that if one works to create a strong base for any future, it is far more likely that good things will happen along the way. None of us should be scared of what waits for us in our futures, because we all share a sturdy and enduring foundation together at Conway High School. A foundation built with a fighting spirit that drives us to rise above our situations, and one that proves we will continue to grow after we leave this campus today. Thank you, Conway's class of 2020.